Just got off the phone with Ben's agent. 10-day contract, effective immediately.
So, no Ben for the finals?
No Ben for the finals. You ever wonder why I asked Ben to show you the ropes? Instead of Jackson or Matt or any other player for that matter?
Well, you said it. He's seen a lot.
Mm-hmm.
He's been where I want to be. And you figured he could show me the path to follow to get there.
I asked him because I knew he wouldn't help you.
I'm not sure I'm following, Coach.
I wanted to see how you'd handle it. This league is filled with guys like Ben, and the sooner you learn how to deal with them, the better. But he was also one of the...
All right, fellas, let's go.
Lock it in.
It's the time we...
Welcome from beautiful Orlando, Florida, everyone. I'm Blake Zuniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. We have the Winter Showcase Finals here in a winner-take-all battle between the Skyforce and the Bluecoats.
And it's a bit of a contrast of styles that have led these teams here. And you can't deny the way that Sioux Falls and Delaware have been virtually unstoppable throughout this tip-off tournament.
Both of these teams know what is at stake, a cash prize and an impressive showing in front of many NBA scouts.
I mean, no doubt, it's the biggest game of the season for both of these teams. It's an opportunity that they have fought for over the fall and winter, and now they have a chance to cash in on it.
Here we are in the Winter Showcase Finals in Florida. What a great matchup between two teams that are loaded with talent.
Checking out who Delaware will start the game with. Harrington and Cassell make for a very intimidating front court. A lot of skill there. And for the Skyforce, starting five in this one, no Ben Crawford in the lineup tonight. He was called up to the NBA, and that's a big absence to fill. Now here's Steele. Back to Harrington, and stolen by Ellis. Drops in the breakaway layup.
Showing the youngins how to hustle. Ellis finishing the break.
Both the Skyforce and Delaware have been forces of nature to start the year.
As good as they have both been, you have to think the Bluecoats have the advantage today simply because of Sioux Falls losing Ben Crawford to a call-up.
And Delaware has looked strong in their first few Winter Showcase games.
No surprise with the talent they hold. They look like they've been singularly focused on showing out during this showcase. A very efficient and methodical first few games for them.
Well, without a doubt, the player to step up for the Skyforce has to be MP. He's shown he has all the talent in the world.
Yeah, people forget MP was once a top-tier talent in high school. Now that he's back, he's shown he can be a star for the Skyforce team that is lacking Ben Crawford.
And the Bluecoats call time here. Hendricks outside. Ford. Here's Indra. Soft touch off the glass.
Nice job by Indra, pumping it up inside.
And in this last stretch of games in the G League, it's a great chance to show off the scouts what you can do. They are looking for players that can perform and that can win.
That's especially true as we'll see more and more 10-day contracts handed out in the coming weeks. And then for a guy like MP, one of the rare G League players who hasn't yet been through the draft, he's looking to up his draft stock here.
Here's Ford. Pass to Harrington. 5 on the clock. Here's Steele. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2. Sioux Falls in the lead. Shoots it. And there's another one for the Skyforce.
It's another bucket for MP. I mean, he has more nights like this, and he's on track to get that NBA call-up.
Now here's Indra. Defense is right there. Over to the wing. Here's Ford. Shot clock at 6. That one goes. Count it. And something that is known for all the players in this finals game, $100,000 in cash going to the winning team.
That is life-changing money I'd love to get my hands on some of that. You only get one chance to make your mark here in the finals because it's a winner-take-all, best of one.
Now here's Steele. Can't connect from short range.
Well, they call them layups for a reason. It's not easy to miss that close to the rim.
Out of bounds. It'll be Blue Coats ball.
Substitution for Sioux Falls. John Logan.
Delaware trailing.
Substitution.
Hendricks outside. Pass to Christie. Screen by Steele. And he makes good on the layup.
You love Christie's finesse inside.
And Sioux Falls has possession. And the Skyforce another three.
They made one bucket after another since getting this game started. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet, Tim. I wouldn't go that far, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
Hendricks misses. The Skyforce on offense. It's a 10-point game. Unloads, and there's another one for the Skyforce.
Huge advantage for them already.
Total control, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I'd look for this lead to get even bigger.
Absolutely.
It's 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now Hendricks. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Just 5 on the clock. And there's a foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Tough break to the knee, took the hit and drew the whistle.
But he was late to get there. The referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
That's it.
And the Blue Coats will go for a different look here.
Coming onto the floor for the Blue Coats.
Here's Ford. And the lead is down inside single digits.
Terrific feed by Indra. He's a real playmaker for this team.
And the Skyforce another three.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
And it seems like just about all his points are coming from downtown.
Indra outside. Baker with some nice D. Now the Skyforce moving it up. They get it again. Lays it up and banks it in.
They did their best against MP, but look, that's not always going to be enough.
And Steele with the stuff.
Pretty passing, timely recognition as to where the open man was.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending it through.
And it's clear which team has the swagger right now.
You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up, though. Come on, guys, you should know that.
Pass to Cassell. Shoots over Williamson. Cassell, no good.
Totally unnecessary to go the fadeaway there. Could have been an easy jumper.
Shoots. And there's another one for the Skyforce.
Nice looking jumper right there by MP. He knows when he should look to take these shots.
Now Cassell, guarded by Williamson. Elbow shot. Here's Steele. Score the basket, his fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
His hard work on the boards gave them another chance at the points there.
Puts up a 3, and again Sioux Falls with a triple.
Look at the range. MP proving he can hurt you from anywhere on the floor.
Over to the left wing. Here's Cassell. And that shot falls short that time.
Well, if the shot's not there for you, you've got to be the guy to recognize that.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset was there, but that was not a good shot. I don't care how you look at it.
Here's Indra. The kick out to Cassell. Steele. There's the block.
He just felt like MP was tracking that all the way.
To the middle. Good work defensively by Steele. On the wing, Harrington. It's 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Yeah, he's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
Shoots the three, buries the long-range jumper.
Zero hesitation for MP to make the jump to the NBA and become an NBA rotation player, a starter. He needs to shoot it with confidence.
Cassell. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Skyforce ahead, up 19. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Welcome back to Orlando. The Skyforce and the Bluecoats getting things going here in quarter number 3. And the Bluecoats just a short drive from their parent club in Philly.
So that's a financial and competitive advantage for the Sixers. No need to sort out flights and hotels. They can call up players at a moment's notice, and they'll get up to Philly real quick.
Back to Indra. Harrington outside. Pass to Steele. 6 to shoot. And it's Sioux Falls with the rebound. Baker outside. And again, Sioux Falls with a triple.
They are putting the hammer down. Just a huge lead for them.
And it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense, because it has all been working for them.
Yeah, to build this lead, you have to do both.
Here's the break. Here's Ellis. Oh, he touched it while it was over the cylinder, so that's offensive basket interference. And the Bluecoats have been one of the more successful G League teams, Brian.
Just the second team in league history to make 3 straight finals appearances from 2021 to 2023. My goodness, what a run that was. And of course, it all culminated in their first title in that 23 season.
And he makes the first. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The tray, and the Skyforce another 3.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
Back to Steele. It's rebounded by Sioux Falls. Williamson down low. Hendricks defending. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around. And the name the Bluecoats, paying homage to the 1st Delaware Regiment.
A group of soldiers famous from the American Revolution, apparently known for their discipline and ferocity, as well as their blue uniforms with red trim.
Defense all over Harrington gave the refs no choice but to call the foul.
At the line for the Bluecoats, Evan
The
Harrington.
first free throw is good.
2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Ellis. To the inside. He jams it in with authority.
This is a nice third-quarter surge they've got going on right now.
Yeah, and it's a great time to get hot, just as we get into the meat of the second half.
Absolutely. Build some distance. Try to get things going.
Picked him clean. Here's Ellis. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Among noteworthy players who've suited up for the Bluecoats, how about B-ball Paul Reed?
Yeah, he won the Rookie of the Year and the MVP award back in 2021. What a season that was. And with that kind of immediate impact, it's no surprise how he quickly made his way to the NBA.
To the paint.
That was nasty.
Cleared for takeoff.
And the serious dunk to finish it off. Now here's Indra. Pass to Hendricks. Harrington. Indra outside. 6 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Skyforce.
Skyforce ball.
And the Blue Coats making a switch here.
For Sioux Falls, Logan Vienna.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. You know, Tim, the Blue Coats started out as the Utah Flash from about 2007 to 2013.
And when they moved east for the first half decade, they were known as the Delaware 87ers. The fans called them the Sevens. Not bad, but after the rebrand, now it's Go Coats.
Pass to Harrington. And it's Logan with the rebound. Morris outside. And again, Sioux Falls with the triple.
It's been all one-way traffic here. They've really been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get.
It just keeps increasing.
Checking in for your Skyforce. Substitution on the court.
And here's Cassell. Outside Steele. Final quarter of play, about 1.5 minutes off the clock in it. So layup off target. Out to the left wing. Gets the jumper to fall from the corner.
Yeah, you know, for a guy like MP to make the step up to the NBA, he's got to do that. Put the ball in the bucket.
Pass to Harrington. Up top, Cassell. He's guarded by Logan. Christie, no good.
That's too easy a chance to miss, guys. He's got to be more aggressive on his finishes.
Releases. Again, the Skyforce score.
They built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
No question about it. He's hit everything he's looked at.
And just give him any bit of space and it's automatic tonight.
Down low. Here's Steele. Yes, great play by Cassell to set it up.
I just looked at the calendar, and it's feed Eric Steele. Look at that. Wow, considering his injury history, it's so incredible that MP can still pull off dunks like that.
Pass to Harrington. Inside, here's Steele. Basket number 8 for him on 13 attempts, and that's a 62% clip so far.
He's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
And Sioux Falls again with the bucket.
Getting aggressive inside. MP really playing without any fear in the paint.
Outside, Christie. Pass to Steele. Harrington. Down to 5 on the shot clock. But they get it back. Goes back up. And it's laid in by Steele.
And whenever a shot goes up, you have to box out Steele, or he will continue wreaking havoc like that.
Let's go with a 3. And again, Sioux Falls with the triple.
He's got such a sweet three-point stroke, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opponents out to the perimeter.
Here's Harrington. And can't cash in from close range. And these guys have had...
Oh! Wow!
Get up. MP flying high.
And it's the Blue Coats with the ball. Outside, Christie. Cassell with it. And Harrington, here we go. Pass to Christie. Outside Cassell. Christie, he's covered by Poole. Not really his range, and it's off target. And the Skyforce, another 3.
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
Yeah, got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
Back to Christie. To end the run. That doesn't go either for Christie. For three. And the Skyforce another three.
Well, we're seeing the shots dropping for them very well now.
Yeah, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point. Their coach has to be happy.
And as the buzzer sounds, it's official. The Skyforce have won the Winter Showcase.
A great victory for MP and his Sioux Falls teammates, especially when you consider the absence of Ben Crawford. Very
played on a lot of teams, MP, like a lot of teams.
Yeah, I know, but this one probably hit a little different.
Absolutely.
Huh? You're a big part of that.
I appreciate you, bro.
Proud of you, man.
Ah, my man.
This is what it's all about. Once you get to the NBA, it's going to be more money, more fame, more everything.
You do it, fellas. That's how you do it.
But never lose sight of your people, man, you know, because you don't want to be alone. Look at all these people, huh? These are your people. Always surround yourself with your people.
It's been an honor playing with you, man. You taught me a lot. I really won't forget it.
There's a whole lot more where that came from. Should be a fun second half of the season.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
For sure.